Alright, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in to Cath'olic Audio. Now, I was checking out my little channel here, seeing how they jack with my views here and there. And I got to thinking about it. I'm like, man, there's nobody else is aware of what this is the word, the lost word I got here. So I figured, what better to do than break down the word. So they say that Catholic is all, the whole, universal, less strictly general, common, to make it so. Looks like. Let's see here. Looks like universal or general, right? Adherence to the Catholic Church. Now, back a couple weeks ago, and I still do. I mean, I know that it's ethical. When they're talking about ethical, they give you the bunk spell. Yes, this is where I got that from, because the ek is the strength or the power. All right, and this is Greek, from that, as analytic, that can or may analyze. The Greek became the Latin. See, the Anglo-Saxon ik, and, like the vat ik and, to add, join, and consequently to confirm, add strength or power, is that's what they're doing. So I've changed the way that I pronounce it, because my wife said I sound dumb. I figured I'd give, the peoples that I'm lighting up every other video. I figured I'd give them a couple cupcakes, a couple slam dunks. As you can see, they not trying to do nothing. So, be that as it may, I'm still trying. I'm trying to get the people to learn something, man. And if what I'm doing is not, they're not going to be attracted to that, then I'm dropping that shit. Bottom line. So, here we go with Cath'olic, universal. As I'm always saying, kata, throughout, and holos, the whole. So, when I put this EU in front of it, which is the ek, or really, it's the U, because that's how you say this. This is how you say eulogy, right? You say eulogy, euthanasia, Eucharist, and then they just fool you with these evangelical and all that, because that's brand new. That's brand new. That's just like the jobs, where when somebody wanted to come out of all the shit. It's like people just look for whatever they can to just hate. I'm gonna say something about the fact that I said that there ain't no jobs, and I'm standing here still saying, motherfucker, tell me one that's not a service. When you break it down, like I said then, I'm gonna say it again. When I said it, I mean, work is not what that's totally separate and different than job. Job is some made up shit. Your politician is constantly saying, hey, we're going to create these jobs and jobs and jobs, and you still ain't seen one. That's my point. You're indulging in criminal activity, man. Be that as it may. EU, when I add that to the front of that cathol, and I give you the eucathol, well then I'm giving you the damn, what does it say? Good. One who brings good tidings. And I don't give a damn what they done changed, they done bastardized this shit into. I'm not saying it like that. I know it's supposed to be that they're not, the way they doing it, I ain't doing it like that. I'm bringing the good. I don't know what the hell they're doing. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring the good. Damn all that other shit. Now see, an East Indian who has committed a fault says with shame that he is black. Cause see, I'm telling you that, man, if you, when you're talking to an American who's been here, that's where we've been here. Okay, when you're talking to us and you call us African, when you're talking to us and you say something about an Indian, it's a fucking insult, man. And if you pay attention to when they're talking to your black ass, that's what they'll call you black when they're wanting your vote or something. Yeah, they won't hit you with that insult, that African shit. Then they won't do it. I'm telling you, man. When they're trying to get something from you, when they're trying to, they're for damn sure when they're trying to get your vote, you'll pick up on it. But anytime, motherfucker, you start to pay attention when they use it, when they use that African American shit, and it's derogatory, man. It's an insult. It's straight up insult to your intelligence, because it's like you don't know who you are and shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you mean Africa, man? No damn African. What you talking about? I ain't never named shit. You crazier than a fucking road lizard. I mean, better get real. Now, this is all Latin. You see what I mean? The Catholic is Latin. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I take that back. I was 100% wrong on that. I got the dog barking and shit in my background, and I was kind of sweating about it, like, oh man, everybody gonna hear it, and I need to pause it, and fuck all that, who cares? I misspoke there, I'm sorry. Catholic is Greek. Alright, now, the EU is, as you can see here, a Latin interjection and a Greek adverb, both equivalent to bien or bonus, good, and it's prefixed to English words and of a Greek extraction. So they know what they was doing when they gave you the Catholic. They inserted that shit in there for you because, as you can see, the test of Catholic doctrine, the maintenance of which distinguishes the Catholic Church in any place from heretical or schismatical communions, has been described as that which has been taught always, everywhere, by all. You notice how the churches inserted themselves in here as though they are what has been always taught everywhere by all, and that's erroneous. to say it bluntly. They're full of shit, man, because there's no good in there, and I don't give a damn what they're saying. I'm telling you now that the culture that man has lost, I mean, I'm just, yeah, he lost it somewhere along the way, but where he needs to get to is good. You see what I mean? And there was a time when you go anywhere, and I mean, it didn't matter. The people didn't see they didn't see all these They didn't have no. They could tell the difference between right and wrong, and they could see the correct way to do shit, and it was universally good. And so whenever you see the Yucatl, that's what you know that. And that's what you need to be asking your damn pastor, man, or whoever. You need to be asking anybody you know with that shit. I mean, I know I am. If I see anybody talking about it, shit, they took it off, man. Took the good off. I mean, I can't make this shit up. I didn't. I'm just showing you what it is. You see, because you got to realize that this Greek and Latin it's two sides of the same damn coin, and they're just playing with you. They're just jaking you, straight up, because they're the same shit. And I want you to see something else too, because I was gonna try to make this quick, but I don't care whether people and what I don't give a shit, man. I'm not really trying to entertain anybody. My videos are here to educate people. If you don't want to learn nothing, then that'd have been to turn me off anyway. So I'm just gonna go with how it goes and see how it goes, because I'm getting suppressed, man. I get the shields come at me, the shizzles in them. But I don't get nobody like no real people's, because shit, I don't know, man. I mean, like one time I'll look, or it'll glitch up whenever I check it from over here over there, do something different, and it'll be like, bam, it'll sort of like so many views. I'm like, what the fuck? When I go back and then it says I don't have no views, I'm like, well, what kind of shit is this? It's no big deal, but what I'm saying is, I'm trying to get that information out there, because I know what it was like whenever I was trying to figure it out, and I was surfing around looking and shit. I mean, I'd watch it. If I found somebody that was talking about something, I'd watch all the damn shit what they got. Shit. And I figure, hey, that's exactly how this shit gonna go. Because when you search for the Yucatl, man, that's the first shit what you I'm the only motherfucker what you find, until that little shizzle dude came up on the scene, and I'd have bashed his punk ass, but he ain't worth it, man. He's just a little mag dick rider. It's like, what the fuck you talking about, man? I mean, you gonna come at me? You gonna come at me? You must have done lost your goddamn mind, son. But it's nothing but a thing, you know. But that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. Because, I mean, I can see it now. But then again, the word's not common, and you can't jake it up. And that's why I'm putting this out there, and I'm gonna put a special title on it and everything. Like, because I haven't quite got it perfected yet, but I'm gonna say what I mean in the titles right now, because it's tricky on how to catch people with these videos, man. And if you don't word that shit worth a damn, if you don't get them with that title, or with that with your video title, you're not gonna get no hits. It don't matter how good your content is, you know. That's why I've done just a whole lot of different stuff that, I mean, I can remember that, you know, caught my attention, or, you know, I was like, man, that's a revelation, or, you know, shit that caused a pause. I was trying to put some of that together and put it out there so people can kind of, maybe if I get my folks' attention, well, then they'll say, oh, okay, well, let me check this out, you know. Seeing as how most of the time I'm quick to just tell you, fucking prove me wrong. I hear you see me checking, motherfucker, every time I come on here. I'm not fucked up. I mean, It is what it is. But I'm not going. Shit, I ain't scared. And I mean, I'm bringing the answers. I'm bringing the real deal. So I'm not scared of none of them. What the hell they gonna say to me? They can't say shit. If they do, they just making themselves look dumb. Because, hey, it's not my fault, man. I mean, you dumb. Because I realize at this point that a lot of people, they're not going to be able to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. No way, no how. They can't, dude. They just can't understand it. And I mean, it's a revelation to me too, man. It's a revelation to me too. I did not realize how I don't know how to say it, man. Because I mean, I don't. I guess I just thought, hey, anyone, when presented with the information and whatnot, would clearly be able to, you know, join forces with you and try to, you know, get the shit done. But it's not. It doesn't seem as though. No. But I try. I do what I can. But the dummies, man, they'll never get it. They just want to hate on somebody. I think, you know, they get paid, you know what I mean? That's their job, and like I said, they don't have the intellect to figure it out anyways, even though I'm standing here telling them exactly what's up. They still, they can't figure it out. So, anyway. Part of me says I need to, yeah, I better wrap it up, dude. Yeah. To you and yours, we send you good tidings. Take care.